LAYSARA Summit Kingdom. Think about Anno 1800, but you're building on mountains instead of islands. I've already covered the tutorial of the game and my review. Spoiler alert, I think this is definitely a buy. Even if it's early access, the game is ready for you to play. Don't wait for it, there is also a discount right now, so go for it. You can find the link to this video in the description below. Today we want to continue with the standard mode we did last time, Hope Spark Hill, which was again the tutorial. Now we move to the Demon's Rest. There's going to be a lot more resources, a lot more space. There's going to be avalanches for sure. Let's dive right in. And in terms of difficulty, just because it is the first one, I think we're just gonna go in adept, but in the future I'm really keen to go into professional and veteran, so tell me in the comments below if you want us to play in that difficulty level. But just given it's the first one, let's go in adept today. And here we are, this is our new mountain. I see also a lot of rivers, that's pretty. We need to go into the top to build a temple. What is that shape? Oh, indeed, over here. That looks like an animal footprint. Is it maybe an ancient creature? Can you imagine? Huge, and people settle on them. Oh, and they gather resources from the creature's back while they wander around. That sounds like a game I know. Oh, one thing is certain, we have to unravel the mystery of this place. So similar to the tutorial, we're still going to have, objectives, but it's a lot freer. We have access to already a lot of the buildings right from the start. The building we don't have access to is because they're locked behind research, right? Not because they're not here. So let's go, again, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the mountain. There's definitely all 3 levels in this case and some cool visual. So starting over here, we need to get our lowlanders, right? Our first level of people. That's of course a good start. So let's go. I'm gonna do something like this. And here, okay. We want a market, right? To distribute to our people. I think over here, that sounds good. We're gonna need also a commodity supplier soon. So let's think about leaving some space for it, like this. Which means that for the population, I think I'm gonna put just 1 there. Then like this, we're gonna go here, and then maybe another one here. Okay, then we need some roads for sure. Let's go. I don't have a perfect layout yet, right? We're gonna want to create a very good, efficient layout. We're not there yet. Did I completely mess this? Sorry. Yeah, it was 1 more tile. Okay, let's delete this one. The good thing is we can move those houses. We don't have to delete them. So let's just do that. Okay. So we do want a road here. And then actually we can use this 1 space now for... Oh, this is good. This is actually touching pretty much everybody. I like it. So let's start with that. We can put 1 on there just to keep it clean. Good. So we have a few people, not 40 yet, but getting there. And we need to start providing things. Now we have choices. We could give them cheese, but that's only giving 1 point. Versus some, I don't know, I'm gonna call it tea, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's gonna give us 2 progress, and similarly eggs is giving us 2. So let's go more for this. Let's start with the egg, that's the easiest. We want to put it in range of the market, but also not too close, right? There's no reason to put it too close. So here is a good one. Let's go. 1 is not enough, but 2 should be enough. Yes, we need 4.8. We have 8, so perfect. Check it here. We got 2 points. Now let's do the same with the tea. This is a 2-layer, right? Production chain. We have this barley field, which is definitely better on the lower environment over here, right? You're gonna produce differently if you put it on the green, on the yellow, or on the top that we're gonna call maybe brown. Yeah. So yes, we're producing 6 if we put it here. That's definitely better. Again, we don't have to put it too close, so let's try to put it in this corner here. I'm gonna put 2 to start, and this one is still in range there, so that's fine. Good. Okay, trying to be a bit efficient in terms of space. Okay, now this one will require my 2 yak, so let's make sure we also build that one. Yak pasture over here. Now we can put that pretty much anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm already going to build a bridge here to put yak on this one. It's a bit far, I know, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we can put another one in the future. I'm gonna start with the basic road. Good. We have some yaks and our people are happy, right? They have enough to get upgraded. So let's definitely do that soon. This is actually the mission. So yeah, let's do it. We need 10 of them to be upgraded and I have exactly 10. Perfect. Good. Oh, what is happening? All right. Nothing unexpected has happened. He's like jinxing us now. Nonsense. You're blind to the true meaning of the signs. What signs? Doesn't change the fact that we need to develop our town further. For sure. This is just the start. We have our mines. Remember the mines. Here, this is copper. Are only in the second level. They are not at the bottom. So we need to go there. There's also another mine over here. And there is snow. Ooh, there is a risk of avalanche. We have to be careful. Okay, so we need artisans with utensils. Now, I could put the artisans here. Or I could put them here. The utensils for sure will need to go down. It's a good question. I think we're gonna put them here. Let's do that. So we need now, instead of a bridge, we need a shaft, right, to go up. And then we can put another road like this. Good. So we're gonna want another market. Now it does cost quite a bit of upkeep, but I think in the long term this will be worth it. We can sort of optimize each level for the different population. So we have a market. We will need again to think about this. So let's do a similar layout actually. I'm gonna do this and we need to leave 2 spaces. Okay, then this. Okay. Perfect. So like this. There and on this side. Don't hesitate of course to tell me in the comments below if you already managed to find better sort of layouts and things like this, but I think it's a good start. So we have over here 1 need given. Now they don't really want eggs, and that's also one of the reasons why I was thinking let's not put them here. On the other hand, they definitely want utensils and they want temper. So let's start again this one. Now, as I said though, if we put this on this level, it will be producing less. But at the same time, if I need to transport between up and down, this will cost a bit more. So I think in this case, we will take the maluses and produce this over here. Again, let's put it as far as possible. This is gonna be a good puzzle game, clearly. Clearly. Sorry, let me just see if I put another one there. How am I going to optimize this space? Let's not overthink it for now. Let's just do this. Okay, so these 2 will deliver here to him and he can deliver... Oh, he's not in range. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. So we need to move this one. Nice in range. So yeah, we'll probably put another one here later. But anyway, that's fine. Okay, so that is not enough. They actually want a bit more. So let's optimize this right away. We need a 3rd one here. Okay. Okay. So sand here, and now we're good. They're getting 2. They would want also another prosperity and something else. Maybe we'll do cheese, but first let's do you stand. Maybe let's do the cheese first. That way we'll be ready to be upgraded. Now these ones are also, you know, not so good in terms of the milk, but they're better in terms of the wool on the second level. So that's an interesting one. How many will I need? You can't see it without constructing it. Do they also like cheese? They also do like cheese though. Oh, there's an avalanche. Let's see. It's coming down on this side. Okay, we'll have to be careful when we come here then. For sure, that was a big one. Let's do the utensils then, given that it's not looking so good for the rest. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is going to produce 4 copper. Now a utensil is over here. This only requires 1. So clearly it's not a good idea to build one and have this one deliver directly to it. Instead, we're going to have to deliver to a carrier post over here, right? So let's put it yeah, there, that's fine. So the carrier post then can have multiple of these. We need to make sure they're in range of this guy, the commodity center. Oh wait, did I make a mistake? Huh. Okay, I did make a mistake. Because clearly this was only 2 layers. Okay. So this is not a great layout. I made a definitive mistake. But anyway, we need to make sure, as I was saying, that this is... I would love for this game post to be a bit higher. Sorry. For the dev, if you're watching, this is a bit in the way. But yes, we need to put a couple of these, but we need to make sure they're in range. So here it's actually in range, and here too. So maybe we put those 2. So this will now deliver to these guys, and then these guys can deliver to the market, or to the commodity center to be precise. Oh, and we don't have enough. We need 50, and I'm only producing 48. So maybe we should optimize this space a bit here. Let me delete this quickly and see what we can do. So we should have 1 there, 1 there, and then maybe we do here, there, and we can put another one of these maybe on the other side. Let me see. Yeah, because these guys are not... Oh, and we need road. Yeah, so that works perfectly, I think. And I'm not saying it's optimized, but should be fine. And with this, we have done the mission, but we have to be careful. We are now in negative. Our balance is 172 into negative because we have a big missing workforce penalty. So make sure you never have this penalty. That definitely is going to put you in the red, which is, to be clear, game over. So yeah, I love that the buildings visual slightly changes when you put them next to each other. So here it is. Oh, we're still missing 2. That's crazy. So let's go. Let's put it over here maybe. Good. So now we're back into positive, but barely. Oof, that is tough. You won't believe what happened. Tell me. Last night the spirit sent a vision to me. Okay. Are you sure you didn't just eat too much before bed? Yes, but so what? Never mind. It's perfectly clear what we have to do. We should build an academy on the highest region of this mountain. Okay. So we need to have 50 monks living on the high zone with access to the scholarship. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I think we can continue to have, you know, this is my lowlanders, this is my artisans, and here we're gonna put the monks. One of the reasons is basically telling us to do this is because monks are actually happier over here. Now we have a negative balance. That's pretty bad. We need to fix this. Can I upgrade a couple of these? They need cheese to be upgraded. Okay. Because I think that would help me make a bit more money if I could do that. We may also want to do the same over here to have a few more people, because I'm producing more, right? So let's actually just do this. Well, we're still in negative, despite... Oh, I forgot to put a donation spot, and nobody told me. Okay. Okay, that is bad, but here, look, that look pretty nice. Now we're back into positive. We do have now slightly negative. Okay, both. Perfect. So yeah, let's make sure we put a donation spot everywhere. Here too. Nice, now we're nice positive. Okay, good. So let's continue moving forward. As I said, here we're gonna want some monks. So they also do need a market. There's potentially avalanche there. We're gonna have to be careful. Let's put it here. They will want a bit of everything. Let's maybe try a slightly different layout. On purpose, I wanted to leave one space there. Okay. To try to put this there and see if that's an interesting layout. Could be. So we have these monks. They have already on the mountain there. That gives us 1 point of spirituality, and they have the praying place. Now they want cheese. They want tea, but only giving 1 point. More importantly, they like scholarship. So let's see. Scholarship is a new one that is here. The academy, right? Oh no, this is... Yes, this is this one, the academy, sorry. Took me a second. So it has a lot of upkeep, and it requires a lot of workforce. But I think that will be helpful now, because I think if we do this, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good coverage. Like it. Now we do need more of these if we want, this to be fully working. So we have two choices. Either we get them upgraded, that's going to give us more people, or we put more houses. I think in this case, I'm going to start with more houses. So we're gonna put this here. And same over here. Good. Because this is almost like free people, right? They don't cost much in terms of maintenance. And yeah, this is pretty good coverage. I'm thinking the only thing we may be missing is one somewhere over here. Okay. So this way we have now research level 1. Perfect. And with this, actually, we have more choices of things we can give them. The only thing is, if you want to upgrade them, giving them, for example, the mandala is not going to help. What we need to give them is food. Like, they really want some food. In particular, they seem to be wanting cheese for sure. The problem with cheese is if I make it on this level so high, the production is really low. So we probably want to put it a bit lower and then send it up. Okay, let's continue. I'm a little worried. Our yaks seem to be anxious, like they're afraid. Ooh. I don't believe so. The simple mind of a yak cannot comprehend. Ooh, that's not mean. That's mean. Look, Moo is not happy. Let's not say this. Exactly. Look at the poor thing. They're shaking. Oh, use it for producing textile. Okay, let's do this. So we want to produce textile. We have already some of these hay there. No, that's not the hay that we need. Where's textile coming from? It is the cheese. Yes, it's in the cheese. So it's a good time to make a cheese production and send potentially, the cheese upstairs here. And then the textile, we can give it maybe to these guys and to these guys. Yeah, they like the textile. Okay. So let me think quickly about this. We're gonna want definitely to make a couple of these. And then we're gonna want some cheesemakers and also some textile production. Okay, so I think we're gonna want another of those carrier posts. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough to make this production happen. How big is the cheese? So here I could put 2. Okay, we may do that. So if I put 1, 2, let's start with 2. Let's put a carrier post somewhere here. Okay, it is. I added a couple more houses over here. I was a bit low on lowlanders. I also added a couple over here of these yak pasture, and now I see I'm also low a bit on artisans, so we're gonna need to fix this. I think though we will fix it in a second when we give them textile, so I'm not too worried. What I've done though is, you can see over here we have those 2 cheese farms. They're sending their milk into this depot over here, this warehouse, right? This warehouse is then sending to those 2 cheesemakers, and then the 2 cheesemakers are sending to a cart post. This is different from this carrier post. This cart post basically is able to send something very, very far away. It's sending it all the way to this market where we have our monks, and so our monks are now happy and can be upgraded. So let's do this, because hopefully that will give me more money. Or why is it giving me less money somehow? Feels like oh, I forgot to put a donation spot. That's why it's giving me less money. But now we need, okay, I need a lot more artisans. So let's try to do this quickly. Oof, this needs way more than what I was ready to give. It requires a bit more of this. Okay, that's fine, because we can still put one more on this one. Okay, we still need 8 more, but I think, you know, as I said, I think it would be better to just do the textile first. So let's do textile, and that should fix the problem. So we're gonna take this wool and make textile with it. This is over here, right? We have this weaver. It's gonna take 4, and it's going to want, we're going to want to send it also up there. So I'm gonna need another of these. Where is a good place? Feels like a bit of a waste to put it here. But here it also feels like a waste, to be honest. Okay, let's put it here. Now we're gonna want to send this here and this there, right? This is producing 4, perfect. Now we need to send this up, right? That's too far, not in range, right? So that is why we need one more of these over here. So we're going to send this here, then this, we're going to send it over there. And this is not enough for my people. They actually want 4.5, but let's still upgrade everybody. So that way we get now a lot of people, and we can focus on, you know, what do they need? Well, they need quite a few things. They need some of these. So let's add more. And put 1, 2, 3. Is that gonna be in range? I don't know. We're gonna try. We can potentially, yeah, that's fine. Okay, 1, 2. It's a nice range actually. 3, and then send it. Good. So they are happy now in terms of the tea. They are not happy in terms of the textile. They want more textile. So let's make sure that we give them maybe a bit more. Oh, what happened there? Missing resource. Yeah, we don't have enough textile. I know. Okay, 1 second. So at least we're making a lot of money. Love it. So let's do this. We're gonna need one more cheese farm. Whew. Okay, let's put it here. So the cheese or the milk we're gonna deliver there. That's fine. But the key thing is we want another place for the wool. So let's put another one textile maybe over here. That's just in range. Perfect, so send that here, and then you send over here. Good. So now we don't have a problem anymore, right? You can see that they're happy, and if I upgrade, I'm getting even more money until, you know, they get to the maximum cheese, basically. So let's do that. Okay, they are at the maximum. If I put one more, I will need one more cheese, and also I need one more yak again. It's crazy the number of yak we have. Okay. Oh, and now we need lowlanders. Let's put a couple over here. 1, 2, and we need now cheese. Okay. So this also doesn't seem to be going all the way over there, so let's put one more. Okay. And a couple more of those eggs. It's fine, that's probably the easiest one to do. It doesn't cost a lot at all. Just trying to see where it fits nicely. Not really anywhere. Oh, maybe here somewhere? Yeah, good. Because it just needs to be in range of the market. Okay, so we're now making 500 of profit. That is great. And we finish, of course, the textile mission. So let's move forward. Next mission was having 26 house on level 2. We have 45, so all good there. It's clear to me. We need, in order to solve the mystery, we need to think bigger. Okay, bigger in what sense? An academy is not enough. We need a monastery. Okay. What do they do in those monasteries? I don't know. So we need a monastery, which I guess is going to be all the way over here. And this monastery is this one here, right? We need 59 monks. That's good. We have 72. It costs a lot of upkeep, so we have to be careful. And it's providing, of course, some research. Good, good, good. So let's see. Where can we fit that? Here, it's not bad. Here, it's not bad. I'm not gonna put it here because I'm worried the avalanche is gonna come on it, so I'm gonna put it more over there. Good. And then let me show you one thing. What's the problem? Oh, it needs to receive that painted setup. But before, and what's... I'm not sure what happened there. But okay. One thing I did want to show you is here, right? You can see this is not touching this house, but it's almost touching. So one thing you can do is, instead of having a dirt road, you can have a tamped road or paved road. It does cost a bit of upkeep, but it extends the range by, you know, like this. So if I... Oh, it didn't extend it there yet. Oh, avalanche. Oh, that is bad. Okay. We got a problem because now we're negative. We got a big avalanche on our hand, and that's probably a good time to pause this episode. So we've definitely made a lot of great progress. We have all 3 tiers of population already. We have done a couple of objectives, but now with this avalanche, we're back into negative territory. So we're gonna have to fix this. We then want to build the monastery, make it operational, and continue with the mission. I hope you enjoyed this one. Smash like button, and I hope to see you next time for the end of this mission, Demon Rest.